What are the constitutional mandates with regard labor laws?
The constitutional mandates with regard labor laws are 1. Section 9, Article 2. The state shall promote a just and dynamic social order that will ensure the prosperity and independence of the nation and free the people from poverty through policies that provide adequate social services, promote full employment, the rising standard of living, and an improved quality of life for all. 2. Section 10, Article 2. The state shall promote social justice in all phases of national development. 3. Section 11, Article 2. The state values the dignity of every human person and guarantees full respect for human rights. 4. Section 13, Article 2. The state recognizes the vital role of the youth in nation building and shall promote and protect their physical, moral, spiritual, intellectual, and social well-being. It shall inculcate in the youth patriotism and nationalism, and encourage their involvement in public and civic affairs. 5. Section 14, Article 2. The state recognizes a role of women in nation building, and shall ensure the fundamental equality before the law of women and men. 6. Section 18, Article 2. The state affirms labor as a primary social economic force. It shall protect the rights of workers and promote their welfare. 7. Section 20, Article 2. The state recognizes the indispensable role of the private sector, encourages private enterprise, and provides incentives to needed investments. 8. Section 1, Article 3. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of the laws. 9. Section 4, Article 3. No law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech, of expression, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and petition the government for redress of grievances. 10. Section 8, Article 3. The right of the people, including those employed in the public and private sectors, to form unions, associations, or societies for purposes not contrary to law shall not be abridged. 11. Section 1, Article 13. The Congress shall give highest priority to the enactment of measures that protect and enhance the right of all the people to human dignity, reduce social, economic, and political inequalities, and remove cultural inequities by equitably diffusing wealth and political power for the common good. To this end, the state shall regulate the acquisition, ownership, use, and disposition of property and its increments. 12. Section 2, Article 13. The promotion of social justice shall include the commitment to create economic opportunities based on freedom of initiative and self-reliance. 13. Section 14, Article 13. The state shall protect working women by providing safe and healthful working conditions, taking into account their maternal functions, and such facilities and opportunities that will enhance their welfare and enable them to realize their full potential in the service of the nation. 14. Section 3, Article 13. The state shall afford full protection to labor, local and overseas, organized and unorganized, and promote full employment and equality of employment opportunities for all. It shall guarantee the rights of all workers to self-organization, collective bargaining and negotiations, and peaceful concerted activities, including the right to strike in accordance with law. They shall be entitled to security of tenure, humane conditions of work, and a living wage. They shall also participate in policy and decision-making processes affecting their rights and benefits as may be provided by law. The state shall promote the principle of shared responsibility between workers and employers and the preferential use of voluntary modes in settling disputes, including conciliation, and shall enforce their mutual compliance therewith to foster industrial peace. The state shall regulate the relations between workers and employers, recognizing the right of labor to its just share in the fruits of production and the right of enterprises to reasonable returns to investments, and to expansion and growth.